overtime. He gets paid by the hour. You don't care.
Gina, how come like you used to when you were a little baby? You're much taller now. Come on, man. Thank you. You got it. And a couple straws. All right, all yours. Why don't you go down?
Oh, I like it better when you're in ice. You're the goofy one. You got out too.
Can I drop off any juices?
Thank you, Donald.
Thank you.
Okapi. An okapi may look like a zebra to you, although they're actually closely related to the giraffe. Now, shy and reclusive animals, they were not even discovered until 1901. So if you think about it, it's pretty insane because that wasn't that opportunity to kind of spot some of our most rare animals, and that even includes the black rhino. Now, unfortunately for the black rhino, there's only 5,000 of them left in the world. Reservoir for some. Now, hippos, once they're born, they can actually weigh about 85 pounds. Fully grown male hippos can weigh as much as 5,500 pounds. Females weigh typically just a tad bit less, and although they can swim, they actually just tend to sink to the bottom and walk along the riverbed. Now, they can spend about 8 minutes at a time in the water, so it's pretty incredible. We're actually going to be having pelicans that are on the island there. Those are called pink-back pelicans, and they do get their name from that pinkish color they receive on their backs, but only during mating season.
The worst right here.
Even occurs. Here they are on the left.
Oh, you see the way it opened the pouch? That was cool.
Look at hippos.
Hippos. Oh, yeah, the hippos.
Look at the bird on top of the hippo.
Oh, there's sloths.
Oh, that's cool.
And a human.
We have no marbles
More
here.
hippos there.
Now, Nile crocodiles do weigh in about 500 pounds, and they do have a jaw-crushing power of 2,000 pounds per square inch of those jaws of theirs. Now, during warmer weathers, you actually see them with their jaws wide open. That is completely normal. That's how they regulate their body temperatures.
See giraffe fight.
They're all over the place. Yeah, that's incredible. Now, can you guys spot a baby giraffe from here? He's kind of into the long leaves that are over there, not the leaf, the grasses. You see his little neck that he has? It's so cute. Look at the baby.
Where?
He's about 4, almost 5 months now, which is pretty incredible. And we love to see him here grow up. Now, baby giraffes, once they're born, they can actually stand up on all 4 legs and stare a human in the eye. Now, if you look on the left-hand side, you actually spot some sable antelopes. Sable antelopes are known as the emblem, or you can even say the mascot to our reserve here at Harambe. You can tell the female from the males because the females have shorter horns. The males' horns are super long, but they actually don't just go up, but they kind of go around as well. Especially in the wilds. Now, in collie cattle, they're also known as Watusi for being domesticated by the Watusi tribe. Their horns may look very heavy, although they're hollow, and they do have a honeycomb substance inside. They're about 6 feet in length and 16 pounds. On the right are some water bucks. They do have a distinctive white ring around their hind sides. Now, believe it or not, water bucks are really stinky antelopes because they do secrete an oily substance on those coats of theirs that makes them waterproof. Now, here's a reticulated giraffe on our left-hand side. You see how much different their patterns are to, whereas the Maasai giraffes right over here on the right? Patterns are so much different. You guys gotta do it quick. There's another truck behind me. Are you ready now?
Yes.
All right. So you won't see them migrating in groups of 100, but you will spot them migrating in groups as big as 1,000. So kind of like that scene in The Lion King where they all kind of rushed down to the stampede. Well, same thing. From the sun's rays. Now look, that's actually the troop leader of the mandrills. You see how big he is? Kind of looks like he's wearing a blue diaper, right?
Look on the right.
Oh, there's a little mandrill right next to him as well. That's the troop leader. And there's the elephant. He's already eating. I'm assuming breakfast.
Tumble.
It's my cousin.
Now Now you will be spotting some more baobab trees here in elephant country. Baobab trees do get different names, kind of like the one that we did see earlier. The different name that they do give the baobab tree is kind of like the upside down tree, but you can kind of tell why, because it looks like it's upside down. Oh, hey! There's another one. Look at the baby flamingos. They're the lightest shade of pink you'll see on them. Although they are born gray, they do happen to receive that pinkish color from the keratin that's found in the foods they eat. Now you can always tell who the males and who are the females because the males are usually a little taller, females are shorter. Now I'm guessing what you thought was an anaconda was that wall in the middle of the water. Now that's actually to kind of keep the elephants from hanging over on this side because they don't really like the wall. They don't know how to kind of climb over it. But they can all just lift up a leg, but they don't know how to do that. So it's good. Just keeps us safe. Now a lot of people do ask us, moving up.
There he is.
Yep, you can see the one laying down and the one standing up.
See the one lying down?
Oh,
The one standing up, it's kind of hard to spot because he is in the shade there. There he goes.
There it is. You can see it now. See it?
Ah, there they are. Now cheetahs run about 60 miles per hour. They don't even just rely on their noses alone to smell and go hunting. The belief it's the female lioness who goes hunting for food, while the male actually just stays behind mom to protect the pride. Beautiful. Oh, look at her up there. We might have a couple more lions out there as we go around.
She's actually awake.
I don't know why she's doing it on this side, which is pretty cool though. But a lot of the lions like the other side because we're the other direction. Now you also can spot some zebras from here. Note your zebras have the same stripes. They're actually as unique as a fingerprint. Each of those zebras there are black with white stripes. If you actually look at their noses, look at white rhinos. They are. You're right. Now, if you've ever wondered how strong is a hind kick to a zebra, we should ask the lions because they can actually break the jaws of one with one kick. Themselves in their burrows because a lot of predators don't think, they just kind of just go for whatever they. The addicts. Now addicts can actually spend a majority to almost their whole entire lives without having to drink any water whatsoever. Now the little water that the addicts do receive will actually come from the plants that they eat, so it's kind of funny to put them in this landscape here with so much water around them. They don't really drink any.
And please watch children. Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
I'm excited for dinosaur. Get to see it.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Tylosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! Identified!
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Low and identified.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian. Whoops.
Asteroid
Wait,
Consult Nathus.
computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.